Americans go home, Canadians track U.S. boaters sneaking across the border.
Here's a summary of the article.
Americans, go home, Canadians track U.S. boaters sneaking across the border. U.S. pleasure boats have been sneaking into Canada despite a border shutdown. Canada's Border Patrol has effectively prevented caravans of Americans, and their RVs and their campers, from surging across the border as they normally do each summer. The number of American pleasure craft arriving from Washington state has alarmed Canadians living just across the border. A number of us that are retired boaters and still members of the Council of BC Yacht Clubs started looking at the number of American boats that were crossing our border, in spite of the prohibition by the federal government, says Creek, president of BC Marine Parks Forever. That's because Canadian boaters up and down the inland coast call and radio in the location of suspicious vessels, i.e., American boats. American yachts sneaking across the border makes Creek, and a lot of other Canadians, angry. To boaters sneaking into Canada to enjoy its marine parks and secluded coves, George Creek wants you to know, you are being watched.
This post received a score of 88,000, with an upvote ratio of 86%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
I believe when transients through Canadian waters you can only stop for fuel, not supplies. And you can only anchor for safety purposes. AIS is only required for ships of 300 gross tons, which are large ships.
What if the tons are attractive?
I see you've met my mum. We all have.
If her toes could get pregnant, Larry Woodvay fathered many foot soldiers.
Holy fuck, ha ha ha, I haven't laughed out loud from Reddit in a few days, that's good.
Be sure to police them cuticles for Larry, Sugarplum.
It's funny seeing this pop up while I'm on a flight from LA to Toronto. I'm a Canadian living in the US and it took me a while to get approval from my employer to work remotely from Canada since I've been working remotely from my apartment anyways.
Hope you get back safe. Airports here would scare the hell out of me.
Airport employee here, working at YYZ. For the most part, Toronto Pearson Airport has been a ghost town. As flights pick up, we're seeing more and more folks flying off, but nowhere even near the volumes we had pre-COVID. Numerous initiatives have been activated within the terminals for both passenger and employee safety. I believe our Hamilton Airport is implementing similar policies, though their directives come from Vancouver and not Ontario.
Why are the Hamilton Airport directives coming from Vancouver?
I don't know the logistics behind why this is, but I have been told by staff there that Vancouver owns Hamilton Airport. I've seen Vancouver Airport and it's beautiful. They had it all done up for Vancouver 2010. Hamilton Airport is literally an armpit in comparison.
I love all the hater artwork all over YVR. They did a really good job with the spaces there. I thought the caravan part was hilarious.
What I don't understand is how these Americans are unaware that the border is closed. An organized group of RVers who planned a trip and not one of them knew they'd be turned away. Are they stupid, or just obnoxiously think their freedoms extend to other countries?
Build a wall and make the Americans pay for it.
Warning: based on our experience, you will end up paying for your own wall. Just be prepared for that with the annual budget laughing face.
It's all good, Britain is an island.
Until the Dutch decide to drain the English Channel because they wanted more land.
Shut up. I think they are able to do it.
They already have plans.
There are only two things I can't stand in this world: people who are intolerant of other people's cultures, and the Dutch.
Their shoes. They're ridiculous flying men. It's all grotesque.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.